Alright, YouTube, this is Nail Goodfella Nail. I don't even know how long this video might last. This is just a generalization. It's no video. It's not as far as like my favorite kicks or whatever. This is just all my kicks I picked up in 2016, just to kind of give you guys a rundown, a catch up or whatever. If you missed anything, you know, if you just recently subscribed or whatever, just so you can see what I got. And then if you care enough to want to go see that review or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm not the most, you know what I mean, reviewer or whatever, but it's just my honest opinion and stuff. So that's just the way I do it. That's the way I like to do it. And, you know, raw and uncut. So let me get off into this. As far as my kicks go, as far as like what I copped for 2016, all my pickups. So first thing first, since these are out, is the Space Jam 11. And I'm gonna try to do this kind of quick. I'm not gonna too much, like, you know, try to give y'all like a brief history of everything and all that stuff. So it's, you know, it's pointless. That's the whole point of going to look at the review, so you can know my thoughts about it. But I guess at this point I could just give y'all like a few words as far as like what I think about it at this point, as far as wearing it and having it almost damn near a year later, some kicks, or X amount of days later, X amount of weeks later. Another one was the Nike Air Nomo I picked up, and this one, cracked more heads with this for the spring. People be sleeping on that one, man. That Nomo. But another one is the Jordan 1 Yin Yang. This was my last pickup of 2016, so y'all probably just seen this review probably a week or two ago, or however long it was, sometime in January. So and this is part of the Nintendo Vans collection pack. Got the all white joint. I got two of them from the collection, but yeah, this is one of the ones that stuck out to me that I like. These look fly with like some denim blue jeans. Nike Air Max 180. Olympic joint. As far as like what I think about that kick, classic, fly. Even if it's not the Olympics, you can still wear it like year round. Make a nice summer shoe because it's like all white. Got the gel Keanu. You know, I seen the thumbs, a thumb down or whatever. You know, it is what it is. I know everybody not gonna like what I like, but this is one of the ones I was just testing the water to see what I, you know, this is my first time ever having this shoe as well, so it is what it is, man. You know, everybody not gonna like what you like. But the only thing I kind of dislike is kind of like somewhat of the fit on this shoe, but I think that comes with like maybe see what happened like after I break it in or something. But it's cool. So yeah, I got the red lace through it. Picked up these safety yellow joints as well, part of my ASICS haul. Picked up the salmon joints as well too. Crazy. These is almost like, sometimes I think I should probably just did a top 16 for 2016, because these have definitely been in there. The comfort level on these is crazy. I can see why too many people just don't too much. I can see why people wouldn't like this colorway, probably because it's a little too plain. But other than that, definitely reminds me of the Chicago Bulls kind of like colorway. And like I said in the review of this shoe, I definitely think white and red like this might be the color for 2017. You got the Cherry 12s possibly coming out, and you got the Cherry 13s coming out. So white and red definitely going to be on a lot of feet this year. So you're going to think white and red just came out the way people might be wearing it. You got the Gel Saga. Also too, I know I'm not saying the names of some of my ASICs, like that black and blue was Gel Keanu, but this is, even though I'm calling that one salmon and all that stuff, this is the Gel like Speed. I'm trying to get used to the model names of the of the ASICs, and this is the Gel Light 3. So, and this is the Gel Light Saga. See, I mean, well, this is the Gel Saga. So it's like, I guess it's like slight differences, because on the internet they look the same if they buy each other like this, you know. But one of the big differences, the Gel Light Speed actually has the split tongue, and the Gel Saga actually just has like a regular tongue. So that's kind of different. So the Gel Light 3 also has a split tongue as well, but you know, go look at the review for that. But yeah, classic, crazy. This is one of the ones I did the runner band too. I like it, man. The whole orange, just wear all black and they just have a pop of orange at the bottom. Oh, lastly, I'm still looking for this exact model, but just with the purple at the bottom. So, or it might be the other one with the split tongue, but yeah, I want the purple ones too. I want the purple ones. And last of my ASIC pickup that I want, as far as ASICs that I can think of, is probably the Bruce Lee joints. Those cold too. Those came out a few years ago. You got the Huarache, Nike Air Huarache Utility. One of the things that really attracted me to this color was the emerald colorway with the yellow, corn on the cob yellow. Now they actually got some OG Huaraches that has this colorway, the green and the yellow, like that gold piss yellow. The only thing that was throwing me off about this shoe that grew on me eventually was this whole safari print. This is part of a safari pack. A Nike Air Max 1 also came out in this colorway as well. Let me stop saying the Nike Air Max 1 came out with that as well. So yep. And that Nike Air Max 1 with that kind of colorway just wasn't too hot looking. So my first Nike Air Presto. I definitely want to pick up on more of these this year, but depends on what colors are available and stuff like that, price and all that stuff. So I'm gonna sit back in the cut and wait to see what happens. So, but this one is a nice slept on one or whatever. On the on the stock images on most stores or whatever, they look like a piece of bacon like that, but as soon as you put them on, it fits to your foot, and then it's just like, it look good like that, you know. So you know, and again, I was really like biting a bullet with the Presto, because that was like my first time ever trying it on and actually having it. So it was just, it was a shot in the dark, because that was my first time ever trying them on. Got the Aqua 8. Picked these joints up in 2016. Crazy classic. I always want this colorway. Always want the colorway. I even wanted when they came out. I know they were sitting and stuff, but since they were sitting, I was waiting on that deal, and I finally got that deal. So yeah, snapped it. Got that Reebok joint. Definitely an underrated kick. I think I'll pay like 50 bucks for it or something like that. Definitely got that nice nubuck. Like kind of like soft, like, you know, it's not all that stiff, hard Durabuck stuff. Go check out my review for this. It's easy to find. I'm like holding the shoe up like right by my head like that, so. In case y'all probably don't remember, I actually did pick up the Jordan 7 French Blue in 2016. This was like at the top of the year. I don't know. I think this was probably my my top first 5 pickups from 2016. Like one of my first 5 pickups from 2016. So yeah, this was cool. But yeah. Don't you hate that, man? You end up like seeing something on your shoe like when you're in the process of recording. But anyway, yeah. So, yep. Usually I wear these around like the spring to the summertime, so you might start seeing these a little bit more come spring sneaker rotations or whatever. So. And I got the Puma XT2. Picked this joint up for 2016. Yep. Vans Nintendo controller. This was that second one I was talking about. I know I showed y'all the first one, but this was the first one to really attract me to the collaboration. And the last one, it's a low top, but it has like the Donkey Kong print on there. Those look decent too. The duck hunting ones look okay. But yeah, so I picked up like my two favorite ones that I really like wanted. I'm more of a high top kind of like person anyway. I like more high tops. And this is one of the ones, them standout ones from the collaboration that I want to get. So, yep. And I didn't realize how comfortable Vans was until I literally had that shoe. So, continue more with the Nike Air Max 180. And I copped this one when I copped the Olympic joint too. And of course, all my shoes I got reviews for, so. Got the Nike Air Max 120. Got that nice, I like this color because to me, like, this is the best color because it's like the sunset, kind of like orange. The only second to this is probably the one that's just black, but it still has this kind of like feel to it. But the other colorways, but that colorway literally made that shoe to me. And the shoe was comfortable, the mechanics and everything, but oh, well, you know what, that blue one is okay, but the Adidas Radio, tubular, navy blue. And it's like, speaking of blue, hopefully these are my kicks that I can think of. That, you know, I've made a list of them or whatever, but hopefully these are all of them. It don't seem like I got that much, but it felt like I got that much, like a lot of kicks. But Midnight Navy. I know I got more than the average person that just buys shoes like every 6 months to 2 years or whatever, or a year. So, but yeah, I just didn't want to cop that much stuff all like that. I mean, as far as like Jordans and stuff. But this one, you know, it was very few exceptions or whatever. You know, but of course I got into more brands, Asics, Puma this year, or 2016 rather. So yeah, this is another one. I can see why the Jordan 1s is hyped. You know, now that I felt that comfort. Then the Jordan 12, blue suede. This shoe, it was literally under the radar. You know, this release remind me of the Dirty Bread 13s. Nobody really said nothing about it. You know what I mean? Especially this one. And people didn't, like, even y'all favorite shoe tubers didn't cop. They ain't do nothing. It's like they ignored this shoe. You know what I mean? And this shoe was probably like one of the top shoes to come out in 2016. But if that all red joint come out, I definitely want to get that one. And y'all know they gonna talk about that one. So, but yeah, this one, crazy, that blue suede. But even if I don't get the all red joints, these are fine for me, man. And it's like the perfect navy blue shoe when you just really want to step out. You know what I mean? So. And I literally went to the store to walk in. I literally walked into the store to pick that up. So go look at the review on that. And I think the title of that review is called "This Jordan 12 Didn't Sell Out Though," or something like that. Or "These didn't sell out. These Jordans didn't sell out." Puma sock core. Picked up this color first. This is one of the ones that I think a lot of people on my channel, like, I really like put them on about. As far as this is one of the ones that literally has everything that the modern day sneaker person is like looking for. Very slept on. You could still probably catch these for like 35, 40 bucks. Check Finish Line. You could probably just do a Google shopping search and find these for a deal. So, you know, with the new year already coming in, a lot of kicks going for super steal sale. So these kicks, I wouldn't be surprised if you find them for like $20 low end. I didn't get, you know, I got mine for like 30 or 40 at the time, even just last year, you know, around like early fall, mid summer, something like that. Then I went back and got the, well, I got the black third, but yeah, I had to go and get this. These look nice enough to go out to eat in, dinner, all that stuff. Like you just stepping out, you know, crazy, fly, and all of that. It reminded me of like a little bit of a panther foot a little bit, but just cause the top, it looked like a little paw. So then after I copped the white ones, I ended up coming back to get these joints right here, that Kool-Aid red. You know, I try not to overdose on like the all red shoes or whatever. I know that's kind of like the little hype thing or whatever, but certain shoes, certain models deserve that kind of treatment, different wardrobes and all that stuff, because you notice they just put red on everything now, like an all red shoe. You can find an all red Adidas Superstar now. You know, it's no knock or whatever. If you can make it work or whatever for your outfit and wardrobe or whatever, and if you like it, great. But this one was one of the ones that stood out to me. I like the whole like red suede and everything. Crazy. I even got the Grant Hill 96s with the all red suede. So fire, man. I just wanted a runner that was all red, and this answered those, a runner / lifestyle shoe. Cause you know the Grant Hills, those obviously basketball shoes, so I wear those sometime, but I'm more prone to probably wear more so of my runners now. So, and it's not because it's like the trend or whatever now, because I was doing runners like in like 2012, and people was literally arguing with me about New Balance, you know what I mean? So people was trying to tell me on the internet, people, you know, because people talk a lot of shit on the internet. That's why you can't pay attention to most of them. They were trying to tell me about New Balance, how it wasn't shit or something, and it was just all about Jordan. Okay, but they probably got a pair of New Balances or a pair of running shoes in general. But anyway, Puma, this is the Puma Blazer Glory joint. You know, I really like this shoe. I hype beasted for this shoe hard. And this is another little joint that went under the radar. You know, so I'm still doing my slow Puma pickups or whatever, but yeah, I got a few more Blazer Glories that I want to get. That's for a deal. And this has gone the way of my countdown damn near. Go look at my top 10 as well, and it's just so happened because my boxes were still in that same kind of sequential order. My last pick up of, well, my last shoe for now, right now, is for 2016 is the Flu Game joint. And yeah, crazy, fly, flames, all that stuff, man. Shoe I grew up with. And this is my pickup that I definitely had to have. I didn't get these like for retail. I wasn't lucky enough to do that. So I got cracked a little bit by a reseller, a little bit, just a little bit, because they were still kind of trying to figure out the market as far as like the price for these. So this is a shoe I knew I wanted like since like the top of the year. Remember how everybody was crazy about the Aqua Ace that one year? It's like, oh yeah, we know we're gonna get those, and then all that. So yeah, I knew I was gonna get these. So rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.